Breaking Bad.
Jesse and Walt became heads at last.
Jesse and Walt, Pinkman and Walt's last. Walter White, what the fuck?
See ya next week and this week.
Do you guys think that they're gonna be shocked to see a twin?
Who's the twin?
It smells so good.
I'm the twin.
Of Jesse Pinkman?
Yeah, I'm
The
Jesse's
sister?
twin.
So, yeah, so
So
you guys
here we are.
feeling excited
Do you
about?
feel embarrassed?
I don't feel embarrassed. No, I feel good.
You look kind of normal.
I
I feel
feel
like
a little
we're honoring something that deserves to be honored.
She looks like Billie Eilish.
I feel a little lightheaded, just with all
I feel
the heat.
lightheaded too.
And
I
just-
feel so. Chuck, you look so. This is the best you've ever looked.
I think it's because I'm a little tan.
You're so tan.
Yeah, I like this outfit. I wish I could wear this outfit.
My outfit's pretty
Socially.
chill too. Do you guys like mine?
Yeah.
I love your outfit.
It's kind
I
of.
love all of our outfits.
I know.
I'm
Well,
kind of
how do you
a
think
little.
that
I'm
they?
try-
Do you think that they're? Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't
No,
think they're
no,
gonna
no.
like what we're doing.
You don't think they're gonna like what we're doing?
Yo,
Here's my.
bitch,
Yeah, let me do a Jesse Pinkman impression.
get off me, yo. Like,
Mr. White, I can't. That wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
wasn't terrible.
I'm not gonna break bad.
I'm nervous.
I'm gonna stay good.
Speaking of staying good and being nervous, and the Breaking Bad men and New Mexico,
Yeah.
you know how I like to spend time on Airbnb when there's nothing to do and I browse all the homes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinkman.
You guys, I sent it to you, Dave, but I don't think you checked your phone. Look at this home. I think we need to go here. It's called the Spectacular Earth Ship.
This is on Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think we
Chuck,
could
you
go-
want to stay in the Earth ship with me?
Look,
Oh
I
my
think we could
God.
go right
Oh my
after,
gosh.
and we could do antique shopping.
We should have done this in New Mexico with them.
I'm so nervous.
Are you?
I'm not nervous, but I'm like excited nervous.
Seeing both, I've never met either of them. Seeing both of them together is just going to feel almost like
Iconic.
I was feeling like I'm in the show.
Hey, Chuck, how's that feel?
I don't wanna
Open up.
answer
You
first.
go first. You go
You
first.
go
Love
first.
this.
You go
You
first.
go.
Love
You
this
go
porch.
first. You go first. You go. You go.
Have you ever lived in Venice?
No? West LA.
Come on in.
Fucking hell, man.
Come on in,
It's
guys.
not just me. It's one of the best shows ever made.
Brilliant.
You have such a focus.
I'm sorry, what? Wow. This show changed our lives.
I would have been so pissed.
Wow. Nasty.
Salud.
Cheers. Thank you.
Salud, salud.
Do you hate this or is this okay?
No,
we were talking about how nervous we were.
Great. Great to
But
see
then I
you, brother.
realized
I'm Kristen.
Hi, Kristen. How are you?
I actually want to start dressing like this.
Isn't it cozy?
Yeah. First of all, she looks
Nice to meet you too, man.
She's like Billie Eilish.
Hey,
I know. I might wear this all the time.
You represent that very well.
Yeah, you do.
I really feel I'm coming alive.
You look great.
All right,
You stuffed.
You were stuffing.
Yeah, of course.
I'm stuffing.
You're stuffing.
Major.
Yes,
I mean, barely stuffing.
No, I got a big, thick wool sock in there. It's the biggest. It's one sock, but it's the biggest sock I have.
Hey,
Okay,
well, at
good.
least it's
Smart
it's
man.
exactly what
Yeah.
I did on the show.
Yeah, were you guys
Yeah.
thinking
One big
about
wool
that
sock.
when you were in the undies? Were you thinking like, man, I hope they don't
sorry.
get a weird shot of this?
I'm already in my underwear
Yeah.
on national television.
He's just giving the public what they want. How many times have you been in your tighty whities?
With Malcolm in
You
the
were a
middle,
lot.
and then I mean,
Yeah.
I joked that my agent was aware of a nudity clause, but he thought it was that I wanted to be nude. I was like, so he was fired. I had to fire him right away.
Come on in.
yeah.
Come on in.
You guys.
We brought you some treats.
Love
I'm
the
excited.
space.
We brought you some treats. Thanks for having us. Great place.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is this the treat?
This is
Yeah,
this
that's a
is
treat.
the
That's a
treat.
treat.
It's
This is
actually a
treat.
bomb.
I feel like it's gonna be
Yeah.
someone's head.
Yeah. So this was your first spot.
Yeah, it was my first home that I ever owned, and then
Wow.
I met Kristen, and we fell in love in COVID in this home, and
Wow.
we
I
really-
looked just like this.
Okay.
Too.
And he looked just like that.
Yeah.
And you still
Great.
fell in love.
We still fell in
That's
love.
wild.
Yeah, you look good too.
Oh,
Yeah, you look great too.
I
You
look
do
good,
look
too.
good.
Thanks,
you're like,
Benny.
You're
Yeah.
like the most stylish version of what that outfit can look
Yeah.
like. Is like I know these are like the expensive versions of those
Yeah.
things. You look very.
He's very
you look
fancy
good.
this
You
one.
look
Yeah,
good.
yeah, fancy,
You
sure.
look cute. Your voice just cracked too on national television.
Oh, because I'm younger than I look.
Ooh, can I get a coffee?
Coffee would be
yeah.
good.
Can I have a coffee?
You guys-
Oh, you have some.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it brewed?
You guys dress yourselves in these outfits?
Sorry, I'm just noticing the giant ball sack.
Oh yeah, that's just nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great thing to keep.
the
Was that
crew.
from your show?
Yeah, his
That's
crew-
what I thought.
his-
Wait a minute.
I love the show,
minute, I know
by the
those
way.
nuts.
I know
love
that
the show.
ball sack.
Let me tell you, I love your guys' show.
Thank you.
Couldn't love a show more. It's the best show I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, the first time I ever saw Breaking Bad was the season finale. Series finale. Okay, listen, let me
man.
explain.
That's
not the way to watch it, though. That's not the
I
way
know,
to-
this is the first time I ever.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's
Okay.
what happened.
Yeah.
At the time, I'm working on Ed Sheeran's album, okay? We're in New York, and he said, holy shit, the finale is, you know, with traveling, he got all mixed up. He's like, the finale's today. He rents a hotel room, gets all the stuff we could do it. So I'm watching the last episode, and I remember being like, oh, this is like really good. And this was in like, what year was that, 2018?
13.
13 is
Yeah.
when it ended.
When it
Okay,
ended, yeah.
so then I live my life. COVID hits,
Yeah.
okay? And I say, I have to watch all the best shows of all time. And I look up, I say, best shows of all time. I had already seen a few of the shows, Wire, Sopranos,
Yeah.
and there was like a battle going on for the best shows. And it was you guys, Sopranos, The Wire. And I
Yeah.
said, I gotta put this on. I put it on. From the second I started it, I did not stop.
Eyes are bloodshot.
Well, because there was COVID. It was the exact start of COVID.
Yeah.
And then I just watched it all over again with my wife who
Yeah.
had never seen it.
Oh,
Just
great.
and liked it more
Yeah.
the second time.
Oh,
and
I love that.
Come into a room like and be like, and I'd be like, and I would
ding,
like
ding.
do all the little like things, you know, the guy who rings the bell.
You're talking about, what's his name?
Yeah.
Salamanca?
Yeah, I do. He was
Hector.
Hector
yeah.
Salamanca.
Like, do you guys ever watch it?
I haven't seen it since it aired. No.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
Neither-
watch it
neither
every
have
time
I.
it came out?
We
like
did.
every
Yeah.
day?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, it was-
it's good to see what they did, what takes they did,
Yeah.
and putting it together, and we appreciated it. But we had to move on, you know. It's
Yeah.
like we got another one and another
Yeah.
one, another one.
Yeah.
And I would watch it again. I haven't seen it since 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would watch it again, but I'd like to watch it like what you were talking about, with someone
Yeah.
who hasn't seen
Yeah.
it yet. It'd be kind of fun to
Yeah.
share
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
All
Does
of
this
it.
look familiar?
Yes, I've
seen the pilot.
the pilot probably 100 times.
Okay.
I've read the pilot script like
Oh, you-
100 times.
isn't it great?
It's the best written pilot
What's
script
so great about
ever.
Vince, because
Yeah.
he always, like, we had such an incredible writer's room, but then Vince always does his polish, and he
get a
is
coffee.
talking to the readers. He is talking to the people
Yeah.
that are reading it. So he's talking to the cast,
yeah.
he's talking to the crew. You know, he references some of the people
Okay,
in the
thanks.
script.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's such
amazing.
it's so like for trying to write and learning to write. It's like the
Yeah.
perfect example of like how to capture all of like the cinema, like the cinematic. Even the descriptions are so cinematic.
yeah, yeah.
It's a
So
great script.
when I read it and I was offered the role, our daughter was just about to enter high school. It's a very critical time, you
Yes.
know, and this was shooting in New Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
So I gave it to my wife and I said, I want you to read this. I've just been offered it after, and she knew about it, but she hadn't read it yet. And I said, just know it shoots in New Mexico. She goes, okay. And she starts reading, and I would peek in to see, because I knew it was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and she's flipping and going, and because you can't stop,
Yeah, yeah.
just
Yeah.
like the show.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
went all the way through, and I knew when she was getting at the end, and I'm peeking around, and she finished the last page, looked at me, threw it over the bed, and said, shit.
I love that. Yeah.
Wow.
Because she knew
Yeah.
I had to
That
say
you're going to
yes.
be gone for.
And then I had
7
to
years.
spend 6,
10
7
years.
months
Yeah.
in New Mexico.
So you guys you both lived there during
Lived
shooting?
there, yeah. I mean, it was about 6 months.
Wait, were you married when that happened?
No, I met her very early on. I met Lauren very early on.
Well, he went through a couple girlfriends that I met that.
Well, I mean, not that many.
Yeah.
Whoa,
No, just a
fair
couple.
enough.
There was, yeah, there was.
Oh, so you
we've
met
been there.
You met her season 2?
I met her season 3.
Oh my God! So you
So it was before the show sort of really took off.
Yeah, can we talk about, what's the deal with that? Didn't it like take 3 seasons to get to the level popularity-wise that it deserved?
So what happened was, first season, we were incredibly proud of it. You know, we did 7 episodes. We were cut short by 2 because of the writer's strike back then.
Oh, yeah.
But the critics loved the show, but we were only getting, I think it's 700 or 800,000 at the most in the season 1. We're like, why isn't people like really watching this show?
Yeah.
But when it really exploded was we landed 3 seasons on Netflix just while we were shooting season 4. And we were actually, believe it or not, but we were the very first new bingeable show ever on
Interesting.
Netflix.
Wow.
Ever. Which is crazy.
What also helped is that they had very recently just switched. I don't know if you remember the
DVD,
red envelopes that you used to get in the mail.
Yeah.
Oh,
When they had when you're sending a movie,
course.
Netflix back and forth, and that stopped, and it's just streaming. And then that's what really helped, because then people could watch and get addicted to it.
I remember the first time I heard of Netflix. My friend, when I was a kid, I wonder when Netflix came out, probably when I was like 14, maybe 13, something like that. I just remember my friend would get movies in the mail, and then he was like, we can get any movie we want, and we just ship it back.
It was so cool.
And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, he's like, we never have to go to Blockbuster
I didn't think
again.
it was that cool. Like that.
What do you mean? It's amazing.
Well,
you don't have to go to
I loved Blockbuster.
Blockbuster was an event.
No, I know,
It was
but then
fun.
this is
But I remember though thinking it was a
so cool.
option for sure.
I remember being really like not impressed with the business model and thinking like, I don't know if this thing's gonna work. Obviously, I'm totally wrong. And thinking like, is it really that convenient to have this thing mailed to me when I can just go to? I wouldn't even want the pressure to have to pick it out in advance and be organized like that.
We used to take our daughter, and it's like, hey, you get to select one, and mommy and daddy will select one, and okay, one candy, and it was like a fun event.
What about movie theaters? I mean, talk about a even bigger institution.
I know.
Like when I
still
talk to my
go.
cousins who are kids, and I talk about movie theaters, because they haven't had what we had growing up. Like they look at movie theaters as like they're like, oh, movie theater. Like I would never. Those places are weird.
Crazy?
I know.
Yeah.
Do you guys notice when like how everyone's TVs are on the wrong mode?
Oh yeah.
Do you notice like?
It's too crisp.
It's
Too crisp.
So what
It's way
happens? All
too
the
crisp, so you can reset that.
It's for live sports. So all the TVs
that's
come
what it is.
set to like
That's
optimize live
interesting.
So
sports.
you can
And it turns every cinematic thing, any TV show, any movie, into looking like it's a soap opera.
Or looking like it hasn't been rendered. Like it looks like it's like not the final export.
Yes, it looks totally. And then truly, and like the common man or woman, I feel like really doesn't even notice. So it's like, which is so
Here's
heartbreaking.
to the common man.
Exactly.
I rewatched The Wire when we were shooting Breaking Bad, and I put it on my TV. I'm like, why does this look
It's
like
insane.
such shit?
It looks like it was filmed
And,
on like a cell phone.
A bad video,
And then I was able to reset the settings.
I'm gonna taste the mezcal now.
Yeah, tell us about the inception of this.
Yeah,
Is
when
this-
did you guys start thinking?
We've been working. We've been working on this for close to a decade.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We've been out on the market. July 9th will be 7 years. But I just love this guy so much. He's truly, truly my best friend in the world. And we just really hit it off with Breaking Bad. And I'm like, this guy, I always say it, he is the hardest worker in the room.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
No, he really is. The hardest, like he is just the best, but also the most immature person you've ever met. The most immature person you've ever met in your life.
Great
And
combo.
it's just such a great combo. It's just an elevator pitch, like why we did it. Is I missed him. Three years post the finale of Breaking Bad, he was doing a play in New York. I was doing a show, and we caught up and had sushi together. And he pitched me. He's like, "Do you think it's too soon to do another show or a movie?" Or I go, "I think it's a little too soon." And we started spitballing ideas of what we could do together
At the sushi meal.
at the sushi meal. And then out of nowhere, I never thought of starting a booze company.
Yeah.
You know, and I go, "Well, what do you think about booze?" And he laughed at me, thinking I was joking.
Yeah.
I go, "No, man, I'm being serious. What do you think about mezcal?" And he almost did a spit take. He goes, "The shitty spirit with the dead worm at the bottom of it?" I'm like, "No, man, that's not how they do things anymore." Because he had a terrible experience with mezcal.
That was my introduction
back
to
in
it.
the day.
Of course.
Plastic bottle.
Yeah,
So it was like $1.25 or something, and it was awful.
What's the worm do?
It was like wormwood. Like
So it's actually back in the day, they wanted to not have people confused with tequila and mezcal. And so they just literally put a worm in the mezcal.
But it was also, it's like, to
It's like
show,
very
wow.
But typically it was
nasty,
very,
right?
very shitty mezcal. We didn't have options back then. So this has been out for over 6 years. We're just launching
Chuck, you got
our
any glasses?
tequila.
Yeah, I got some glasses.
You can drink this.
I mean, just
Smells
with
like
ice.
you.
Sip it all night.
This smells like what?
Thank you.
Smell this. Now smell him.
A little bit?
Yeah, well, I do. I see
I
it.
smells
just
like
rubbed that
Tuscan
all over
leather.
there.
You have like a leathery,
Yeah.
not in a bad way.
Oh, look at that.
Which one do I get?
Here, you can
Beaker.
Yeah.
Give me one of those.
Look at that.
You guys ready to cook a little?
Yeah, you
There we
want to
go.
Like, are these cousins? Are they related? Tequila and mezcal?
Tequila is mezcal.
Just a little sip. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, guys. It's an honor to
Yeah.
have you here.
Thank
A true honor.
Dude, it's great to be here.
Yeah.
I'm such a big fan of
Is this an extra
this
one?
operation.
Was this-
I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy
Is this
for you
someone's-
You guys, you've seen it?
Oh, I love it.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Hell yeah.
You're,
I
that's,
love it.
I
It's
had
new.
to,
It's new.
I had to get
I
off
know.
social media.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
I
even
know.
know what's going on in the world
She
anymore.
doesn't. She can't be in the
I
comments.
mean, I know about a few things thanks to CNN.
Ow!
That hurt?
Yeah. Ow!
That actually hurt?
It did. It did feel like something.
You have chunks in your
Oh, it's movie magic glass.
It
so,
is?
Yeah, it shouldn't have hurt. Like, yeah.
It did.
Is everybody okay? I thought that was
All
just
right,
okay.
hey, let's
You
try
did.
it with this.
It did hurt a little
Wait,
bit.
did.
Wait, I want to break something.
Okay.
Here, I got a bunch of movie magic glass right here.
did.
Shatter it.
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Swear to God. Yes.
did.
Can I
Hold on,
break
wait.
something?
Wait,
Yeah, do it over.
Hey,
It did hurt a
I've
little
been
bit.
wanting to do this for so long.
Yeah.
I actually have, in a nice way, in a gentle way.
Hold on, guys, wait.
You're gonna break that over
not
my
a
head.
mean or a malicious way, but I've always wanted to break a beaker over your head.
Yeah. Do it.
Can I?
It
Ever
does
since
hurt.
you were
It
Jesse
slightly
and
hurts.
I chastise you for
Will you just shut up?
It does hurt a little bit, doesn't it?
Pay him back. Pay it forward, brother.
I can't even do it. It's like it's so
Don't you dare.
It's
Don't
so
you.
it's
What?
so wrong.
It's not. It's so right here. You want a bigger one?
Give me one. Let me do it to Chris. Okay, wait. Now he gets to do it to
Oh,
you.
you're so sweet.
Make sure it's actually not real glass.
Okay.
Only one of them is real glass. Oh my God, he's bleeding?
Just a little. Yeah.
Look at what you guys
He said
started.
when you're old, this is what
I'm
happens.
telling you. I'm telling. Remember, I told you this.
I don't even know if we have a Band-Aid here. I'm so sorry.
gonna
I feel
sue
so
us?
bad.
It's all right.
But yeah, so as I was saying, it really went sideways.
Olipop time, everybody.
Oh my God.
Which flavor do you guys like
What are you
better?
grabbing?
The blackberry vanilla.
Oh, I'll take some.
Raspberry sherbet.
Did you
I'm
know
a
that
raspberry
they just
sherbet guy.
that they brought this one back?
They did.
Back by popular demand.
Hey, why does it spelled sherbet?
Oh my God.
This is the best smelling thing I've ever smelt in my life. Oh my God. I used to have an ice cream, like a sherbet like this, when I was a kid in upstate New York with my grandma, and she's dead. It literally just brought me back to this.
Buy any 2 cans of Olipop in store and they'll pay you back for 1. Any flavor, any retailer, go to drinkolipop.com/FKS.
Oh my God, this is memory lane.
White Claw time.
Say yes.
Speaking of saying yes, Benny, this is directed towards you because we did have a group chat about how you were going to help my voice sound better. And I think now is a really good time.
Are you telling me we're spontaneously hanging out right now?
We're spontaneously hanging out. And right after this, we're going to go, and you're going to take me to the studio, and you're going to make my voice sound better.
I love this drink.
Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. White Claw. Seltzer works.
Chicago, Illinois.
Say yes. Whoa, that was cool. Say yes.
Yeah. Can we talk about David?
I mean, I did eat one of these earlier when I
I
was
know, and your
hungry.
arms are looking
No, I think these are really good. I
These
do.
things provide strength?
the most strength, Jack. You need to start eating them so your back doesn't deteriorate.
I did like it. It's like
Do I-
good. Well, I had the chocolate. I had the
Chocolate chip cookie dough is amazing.
Yeah.
Blueberry pie is amazing. Red velvet's amazing.
I just gotta eat this stuff to get strong, or I have to lift weights too?
You might want to lift weights.
You might want to do both. But Chuck, the profile is so good. That's 150 calories, 28 grams of protein, and 0 sugar. Literally 0 sugar.
How do you know so much about?
I'm a macros type of guy.
David is available at Walmart stores nationwide and on walmart.com. You can try a single bar for only $2.97.
Go grab one for yourself.
How long have you been married?
Almost 13 years.
Wow.
So give us, because we're all newlyweds. Give
Yeah.
us. You each give us one. How do you do it?
So the best thing is to think of the 5 most important things you want in your partner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
It might be, well, fidelity and humor and moral center, someone,
Okay.
a decent person.
Yeah.
Maybe someone, is it intelligence? Is it, whatever. Is it your physical attraction? What are the 5, right?
Yeah.
Pick those 5 and let everything else go.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because
I love that.
just let it go. Like,
Yeah.
there are certain things around the house that my wife and I will never see eye to eye on.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Tell me one of them.
she is a very neat and together person, but she's not an organized person. So I like to have things, when I go to my refrigerator, I like to know where things are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me too.
And it's like, I pulled out like 5 open jars of mayonnaise one time, and I was like,
It's like,
okay,
there's too much mayo.
That could set you off.
Too much mayo.
Could set you off.
and the refrigerator is stuffed with 5 different mayos and 6 different this and 7. It's like, and so I said, how about condiments in the door?
Right.
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
and salad dressing and that stuff. And it's just hard for her. So she goes up, she gets it, and she puts it back.
Yeah.
It
That's
could
me.
be top shelf, could be bottom shelf, could be here,
Wouldn't be
could
hard
be there.
for me and you. One thing we'd see eye to eye on in our
Yeah.
relationship.
You're telling me you guys put
That's
everything
one.
back when you take it out. You put it
In
exactly
the exact
back
same
where-
spot I ever put it back before, and all the labels have to be facing forward.
When's your birthday?
March.
Mine too.
You? March what?
7.
8.
Oh my God, you too.
Oh,
Let's go. Guess what
Swim.
he is?
Pisces.
15.
15th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pisces.
When's your
Week
birthday?
away, yeah.
August 27th.
Oh, you're
I'm
from
Virgo.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yes.
You're Virgo.
My mom's Virgo
Okay,
too.
yeah. I'm very organized.
Yeah. I'm a little OCD.
But I think, with me, it's just all about, communication,
yeah.
Yeah.
patience, and just understanding one another. Each of you, everyone's so different, right? So you all kind of have different sorts of points of view. But, and I always say whenever I go to a wedding, I write a note that just says, never forget the moment you realize. And
Wait,
just-
never forget what moment? Sorry, he's chiseling.
Never forget the moment. Never forget the moment you realized
Yeah.
that
that's
you
cool.
two
We're a thing.
were a thing.
Yeah.
Like you're like, this is it. This is my partner, and you want to protect that. And so I think people get in fights or arguments because of like a miscommunication or someone really fucked up.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
so,
yeah.
don't. But what I'm truly like, just don't fuck up. Like
Yeah.
just like really lean in, protect it.
Yeah.
Be patient.
Yep.
Because you're gonna have to weather the storm.
Yeah.
Right.
Kids, right?
And kids are.
There's
They-
always
I mean-
something. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, you saw that? Yeah. That's for you guys. Speaking of Hector,
Yeah.
right?
Wow. I mean, the production of this operation is
Pretty incredible.
I have a question. When you guys were making Breaking Bad, and you're probably receiving all the cliffhangers and whatnot via script form. So are you
right, of
guys
course.
like fiending the scripts
Oh.
and like so excited to sit down
waiting.
Yeah.
Just
You ever just like, that's
what
what happened?
honestly,
No.
There was a moment where I see Bryan.
just-
He's walking out of the
I didn't
production
catch it.
office into the stage, and he sees me. He's like, "Come here," and he gives me this big hug.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, "What's going on?" It's just like this emotional hug.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Wow, though, like crazy." I go, "What is going on?" He's like, "Well, you read it, right? The latest script." I'm like, "No, I haven't got it yet." He's like,
Oh, shit.
well,
God
well,
damn it.
Oh, okay, never mind." And because he said something like, "It's crazy, but what a way to go." I'm like, "What is he talking about?"
my God, but
I
you-
went straight into the production office. I'm like, "Where's the script?" He's like, "They're like, it's not ready yet." I'm like, "Well, give me the writer's draft or something."
Yeah.
He's like, "No, that no one has it." I'm like, "Bryan just said he read it. I have to know what's going on."
Yeah.
And I thought they were just kind of being cautious, being protective of my feelings.
Yeah.
Like, let me read an outline, something. He's just fucking with me.
Yeah.
You know, he made me think that I was dying.
That's a great prank.
That's a great prank.
That is such a good
he was
prank.
supposed to die.
Was he?
Yeah. The character was supposed to die.
You're supposed to die in what season?
First.
Season 1,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't know that going into it.
I read that,
Yeah.
but I wasn't sure if it was real.
You must feel proud. I mean, you just earned your way out of death to like the ultimate of life, like busting through that fence, driving out.
He's a perfectionist, by the way.
What is this missing? I'm kind of doing it in a roundabout way.
30, 40 more minutes or something? It tastes great.
It tastes good. Is there simple syrup?
We have these things.
A little simple syrup, a little.
Oh yeah, that's simple syrup right there.
Or agave.
That's all you need.
There we
go. Just a little
taste.
of that.
That's what it needs.
Just a little pucker up.
It needs a pop.
You guys have dreams about Breaking Bad and shooting? You miss it?
Oh.
Good question.
Well, you know, when it ended 13 years ago, I thought, well, that's the end of that. That's the last time I'll see these people. And there was, then he did a movie called El Camino, which extended the story of what happened to Jesse.
Yes.
Which people wanted to know.
Yeah.
And so I was doing a play in New York at the time, and I got into a car right after my Sunday matinee, flew on a private jet to Albuquerque.
Nice.
They put a shroud over me getting off the plane because they didn't want anybody to know anything. Yeah. They put me into an Airbnb. I couldn't leave.
Oh my gosh.
No. And then the next day, I had that shroud open again, and I think they said, what were our names? Your name?
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie.
That was our
names on the call sheet. Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie.
And they put me in a bald cap and the whole thing.
Oh,
And I did a little couple days with him, and then flew back to New York to continue the play.
And then we did a little bit on Better Call Saul.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Better Call Saul was
but when we were shooting, I mean, I was having dreams as the guy.
Yeah.
Like as Jesse.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How did that stress you out when you were having dreams?
Did you forget how to talk like yourself?
It's better.
You guys are so sweet. Your relationship makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
He normally bird feeds me my food.
It is sweet.
And then
I've never witnessed. I'm obviously big fans of the show. Yeah, I've just never witnessed your dynamic in person. So it's like taking me.
I love the guy. You know, I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
He's about to have a pretty serious surgery.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, he's having a shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
Tommy John?
Replacing my shoulder.
He used to, you know, I mean, loves baseball. Was an incredible pitcher.
Oh wow.
You know what he's giving me?
What?
His old shoulder.
He's giving me his old shoulder.
To cry on.
Wait, really?
I'm giving him my shoulder to cry on.
That's so good.
He'll have my bones.
He's gonna try. I don't know if they're gonna let him.
My aunt did that. You can ask for the bone.
There you go.
The bones.
We're asking
They
for the
literally
bones.
give him his old.
I'm gonna put it on my mantle.
What can I pour these in? Do you have
We
any-
only have things that break.
No, we have real. Can I ask a question about your Wire rewatch when you were shooting Breaking Bad?
Yeah, of course.
Were you just like, oh my God, what season? Like, do you remember when you started rewatching The Wire?
I started rewatching The Wire the second season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping that you were going to say the fourth season or something,
Right.
because you were like, oh my God, I'm in the middle of one of these things right now.
Yeah.
Like, did that influence your rewatch timing or no?
Maybe. To be honest, we watched the pilot together. We knew when we read the pilot, like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing we've ever read. The pilot of Breaking Bad was the 6th or 7th pilot that I had done, but the previous ones never went to series.
Yeah.
And that was the most strapped I've been financially. So I really needed.
Do you need more glass?
No.
Okay.
I really needed this pilot to work out.
But also, he was living in a closet. That's where he was.
Yeah, I had a studio apartment. A roommate moved in. I would sleep on the bed for a week, and then I would move to the closet
You
for
guys
a week
would trade?
and just swap. Yeah.
Hey.
And so I was struggling, and then Breaking Bad just kind of took off. But when we watched the pilot for the first time, this was before we were picked up, and we're like, oh my God, our jaws were on the floor.
Did you think it was going to be great right away?
just the execution on all levels. We're like, oh my God. And we thought, oh, are they going to make the announcement to us that we got picked up? They didn't. And then we didn't find out for like 3 weeks after that.
It must have been frustrating because 2 seasons go by of one of the best shows ever made, and it's not being necessarily appreciated on the level.
Right. But he won the Emmy for the first season for 7 episodes. Okay. So critically, it was being praised. But the people, the public, hadn't really caught on yet.
It's interesting.
But Netflix truly saved us.
There's all sorts of things.
Oh, so beautiful work.
When you're making something, sometimes I don't know when a song's gonna be big, or sometimes I'm the opposite way. I think it's gonna be big, it's not. Also, sometimes I'll work with someone and it takes so long for them to get big, or it takes so long, and it'll be a thing, and I'm like, how does everyone not know
But do you know, though, sometimes with music, it's just an instant banger? You're like, oh, this is...
No, wait a minute,
I get a feeling. Yes.
Benny, you can identify when something's really good.
Yeah, yes.
But you can't possibly say, this is going to hit. We don't know what's going to hit.
Okay, back in the day, before TikTok and all that stuff, I had a really good, if I thought a song was gonna be big, I'd say more times than not, it became big.
Right.
Now it's a little bit more difficult because—
You're losing your touch.
I'm losing my touch. Yeah, I'm old, definitely. No, and it's tough because there's so many other factors now, because in a cool way, people
Thank you.
are—
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
let's taste this.
I have to.
Salud.
Cheers.
Salud.
Thank you.
Salud.
Wow, this is great.
To breaking glass.
That's the next one.
You made
No,
that.
no.
I'll hold off.
That's unbelievable.
I'll do
Perfect.
this.
All right.
Couldn't be a
That's
better drink.
unbelievable.
Were you even good at making drinks like this before this venture?
Not really.
Yeah.
This is
You know
so
what?
good.
Aaron and I
good?
are very used to being in a position of not knowing. As an actor, you go into something and I don't know who this character is or what I'm going to do with it. So we went into this very comfortable with not knowing, and you learn. You just start absorbing exactly how it's made. And then behind the bar, it's like watching bartenders who really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And then you kind of emulate that.
Yep.
So this was just kind of a...
It's the best margarita I've ever had in my life.
I agree,
I'm
it's
not
so
saying
good.
this because I don't
Top
really drink
three.
anything other than white wine. This is so good.
It is so
I
good.
really believe
You
this.
first said it was the best margarita
Well,
you've
because
ever
then
had.
I
Now
wanted to
you're
be
saying
real.
it's top
I
three.
wanted to be real. I don't lie. No,
You know
I
what?
wanna-
That's just enough of your shit.
Do you guys want to sit on the couch?
Sure.
Oh, God. Wait till you taste this.
You want to do a little caviar bump?
Do I snort this?
Whatever. It's up to you.
I want to see you snort it.
I haven't eaten anything. I have huge textural phobias. I've just tried a grape for the first time this year.
A grape?
I want to hang
No
out
one's
with you guys
wrong.
all the time. All we do is drink tequila and eat caviar.
I hope you guys don't think you're leaving. You guys can stay all
I don't
day.
want to leave.
We're not
We're gonna
leaving.
rewatch Breaking Bad.
All right.
It has good protein,
Try that.
right?
Yeah, there's good protein.
So
Okay.
it will give you more protein.
This is a lot of...
That's a lot of...
I'm going big boy. You like caviar?
Hold on.
I am so proud of you.
Me too. Thank you. That's good.
It's a big deal. That's
You know why
I'm so proud of you.
I was worried
You're gonna
I would
vomit.
really taste the individuality of the balls,
Right.
but
No.
which would really unnerve me.
No,
But
not like
the,
your show, where you really taste the individuality.
Would you guys say the two of you is this peak life for you right now? Like, do you feel like you've kind of done the things you want to do and now you're having, you get to do stuff like this and you get to get a elbow or shoulder surgery?
Yeah, it's all just such a blessing.
I'm starting to take it a little different tact.
Yeah.
I'm starting to degrade.
No, you look great, by the way.
Oh gosh.
You really do.
Doesn't he?
No, but I'm 37 years, and my wife Robin has been my champion through, all these years. I've been an actor for 47 years.
Wow. I mean, even on a bigger scale than Breaking Bad, wouldn't you say your big break in your acting? I mean, Malcolm in the Middle was probably the big thing,
Yeah.
But then, but even that, you were how old were you when Malcolm in the Middle started?
41.
Yes.
And you weren't even supposed to be. Was that supposed to be as big of a role in that show at the beginning?
Well, to have a career, you have to be talented. You have to have perseverance and patience, but you also need a healthy dose of luck.
Yeah.
He was going to be cut from our show, but for the strike, Vince Gilligan didn't get that far in the show, and he wasn't killed in the first season.
Yes,
so cool,
right? Honestly, when we shot the pilot, and Vince sold the idea of the arc of the show, the arc of the first season was Jesse Pinkman introduces Walt to the drug world, and towards the end of not even the finale, it's like the episode before the finale, Pinkman dies, and then Walt is then led to go out for revenge into the second season and beyond.
Good writing.
But when we
I wish it would have happened that way.
when we shot the pilot and we got picked up, Vince told me while we were shooting the first season, towards the end of it, he pulled me over during lunch and he's like, I want to tell you something. He's having lunch with all the writers.
I want you to start making the lunch for all the crew.
Because you're about to die.
Because you're about to die on the show, but
no,
we want you to be
he's
around.
like, I want you to know the original plan was to kill you off at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And we still had like 2 more episodes to shoot. And my heart just starts pounding through my chest. I'm like, well, what do you mean? When am I going to die? He's like, no, you're not going to die. When we shot the pilot and we saw what you and Bryan were doing together, we just loved that dynamic so much. So when they got picked up, the first meeting in the writer's room, they decided to change the whole dynamic.
That's amazing.
Like, we're no longer going to have him die.
Dude, your life could have been so different.
I would have been so pissed.
You still probably had a little fear.
sad.
Yeah.
I would have been so sad, heartbroken.
It would break
You
everyone's
probably
heart
had
for
the fear. You're like, am I disposable?
Well, then he messes with me that I'm gonna die. And then he started. It was like the domino that fell.
Yeah.
And then everybody sort of like started to get in on it. You know, it's like a producer came up to me. They're like, "Hey, you're gonna need to stay afterwards to get your the measurements
of the coffin."
Your measurements for what? They're like measurements for the
coffin.
For the coffin. And I was like, "What coffin?" They're like, "Oh my God, right? You haven't read that. You know what? Forget it. I'll let Vince talk to you about it."
That sucks.
What are they doing? Yeah, it's all his fault.
And even, to me, Stringer Bell dying in The Wire. It's like
my God.
It's a chip to use as a series. If it's like you have probably one time where you can really kill a beloved character, and when Stringer Bell died in The Wire, boy, was my world absolutely
and the way
rocked.
he died.
Yes.
Oh God.
Well, you know who was a chip that died in a way that, look, somebody has to die at some point. You know what I mean? In a show like Breaking Bad or The Wire.
Yeah.
And I thought a death that rocked me in Breaking Bad was Gus. Obviously in general his character, but the way in which his face fell off, and then it was just.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I have that head.
Great. Oh my God.
You did?
Great use
I
of a
do.
death, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It was the way Gus went out.
Yeah.
And that's a good point, Des, because you shouldn't kill off a character without great value.
Yeah.
You have to be careful of how you do that.
You know, Gus was the coolest death, but Hank was the one that gutted me the most.
Oh my God. Wait, when did you guys get married?
August.
We all got
newlyweds. Amazing. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Soak it up.
We got married 1 month apart.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah.
Was that a plan or was it like
No, ours honestly ours was the only time it could fit in our schedules that we'd have to wait another year, and we were like, oh, let's just do it then.
And he was on a deadline. I gave him a.
Oh yeah, she gave him an ultimatum.
I gave him an
wife did too.
ultimatum.
Your wife gave an ultimatum?
It was very subtle, but
Yeah.
she was.
She said, I'll shoot you.
We
you
were
had
in
to
our
listen.
30s. We
Yeah.
were in our 30s already, and she's like, anyone valuable with self.
Yes, of course.
It's like self-awareness. It's like, I'm not going to
Shit or
wait
get off the
forever.
pot.
I respect
Shit or get off the pot.
I could not respect an ultimatum more. In fact, it's crazy that we even live in a world where like the women got to just wait till the men decide if they're
how
worthy
did you
enough.
guys meet?
A writer of my show, a wonderful woman named Vanessa,
Okay.
who's a mutual friend, and one night she was bowling with Vanessa, and Vanessa told me, because I was always saying, Vanessa, you got to know somebody, like set me up with. I was like a hopeless romantic. Dating, just waiting to. I really was like being patient, exactly. And then she was like, "Oh my God, my friend Kristin, I'm bowling with her, and I think she might be your wife." And it was like 11 p.m. already. I went down at 11. It was like.
You went there?
Yeah. I took an Uber. I didn't drive
It's
myself.
really bold to say, I think she might be your wife.
Proactive.
Wow.
I know.
The crazy thing is, 2019, I'm shooting a video with Selena.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
dating someone else, okay?
Yeah.
My mom's on the video shoot. And she says, she's just sitting there. She's like, hon, she's like, you should marry Selena. And I was like, what? And she was like, you should be dating someone like Selena. And there was like 2 times in my life where I like left a specific session or video with her where I was like, wow, she's so cool.
Yeah.
She's like really cool. Because we were friendly and we were friends, but we weren't like best friends. And every time I like hung out with her for an extended period of time, I'd be like, oh my God, she's so cool. I actually, an ex-girlfriend of mine from way before that, like 5 years before that, I was texting with her one time and she said like, you know, it's so great you guys got married. I remember you talking so positively about Selena, even when we were together, just as like a friendly thing. No, not as not as a.
I get it.
Yeah.
So your mom planted the seed.
My mom planted the seed, and she was like, you should really, and I was like, Mom, I'm not, she was like, I really want you to be with, she's like, she's got her head on her shoulders.
Yeah.
She's
Mom,
like,
I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I did. It was crazy. And I was like, she was like, she's so sweet. You know, she's this and that.
She's such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Everyone says you always meet your best, or you always marry your best friend. Like that's when it works.
That's the goal.
If you can.
She's my fucking best friend. And it's like,
look at this.
Look at you two
We
newlyweds,
spend
so
a lot
cute.
of time together. He's a little bit afraid when we have kids. He's like, I know how
Well,
you're gonna act.
unfortunately, the reality is.
But that's
What?
normal, and that's
What's
good.
the reality?
The
I don't
fear
even
is
admit
normal.
it. I have a certain level. I always have a degree, and of incompetence to like. I'm incredibly smart in certain ways and incredibly incompetent in other ways.
Yeah.
And I just have.
Should I give the example of driving today?
he doesn't know
What did I
anything.
do?
Neither
what,
one of.
the speed limit. She goes. You know.
Okay, no, wait,
Oh,
wait.
no, I'm driving like 38 miles an hour.
No.
She goes.
He's driving 23 miles an hour
Yeah, there's
because
a
I look
car
over.
right. There's a car right in front of me.
But there's an open lane.
She goes,
Open lane.
Okay,
there's an
all
open
right,
lane,
guys.
okay.
Yeah.
Lane.
She goes, you know, the speed limit's 45. I say, okay, but there's a car right in
No,
front.
you go, okay, am I going too fast?
Yes, am I going too fast?
And I thought, well, wouldn't he look at the speed? It's right in front
I
of
did.
his
I looked
face.
at it. Previous before that, I was cruising at about 40.
I just didn't, I said, are you asking? I said, I don't understand. Like, to me, my brain was like, if someone says to me, do you know the speed limit's 45? I would instantly look at the speedometer in front of me and see
Neither
that I'm
one
going
of them are prepared to
27.
have children.
They're not prepared. So I think that there's a level of incompetence to me that is just
No, but I love you.
innate in me. That I on the one hand I want to be like, I will work on that, and I should work on that, and I will work on that. But I think that there is something in me that is really an uphill battle. But I will be better than I would be if I did nothing. But I still will never be the great version of that competent. Like at all times, there are certain things that I'm going to do that's better than any father could ever do. But there are other things
I
that I'm
will
going to
say, the moment you have a child, there's something that has been laid dormant inside of you that just
That's a good way
comes
to put it.
out of you the moment. It's just like natural instincts.
Yes.
You know, granted, there are some people that clearly should not be parents. You know what I mean? Just like the abusive, mean people. But you are just such ray of light.
Yeah.
You know, like
Thank
you're
you.
just such great energy, like good
cheers to
people.
that. Thank you.
And
He loves our dog.
You guys will make sure
There
of
you
all
go.
you guys will make up for all your shortcomings
With love.
With love.
I have a lot of love to give, for
I
sure.
think children
I can
rock
tell that
you.
about you.
Thank you.
You feel like I can take care of myself. You get married, you have a partner, you go, I can expand that to feeling responsible for each other.
Yeah.
And then you expand it to a child. And for the first time in my life, I had fear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, how can I protect this
Yeah.
little being? And you start, you have some nightmares sometimes. And, oh, God.
Yeah.
So you start wearing your heart on the outside when you have a child.
Yeah.
And you will forever be parenting. Our daughter's 33 years old.
Crazy.
We don't stop parenting.
Yeah.
You just do it differently.
Were you scared when you first had a kid?
Kind of, but also excited.
Yeah.
Terribly excited.
But it's good to be scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was terrified.
It creates
but it's just
caution.
the greatest thing in the world.
It is.
Probably
yeah.
good to be actors and be scared because you get another feeling of like human emotion that
Well,
you
we're
can
kind
pull
of
from.
used to that. And again,
Yeah.
going back into the we don't know anything kind of thing.
Yeah.
We go into something we're not really sure. Well, that's parenting again.
Yeah.
We're like, it's like what we do in acting.
Do you
My
guys
mom
feel-
says, my mom told me this. My mom said, nobody knows anything. She said, first of all, people now know way too much. She's like, back in the day, there was nothing. There was no app, there was no anything. You're just like, oh, fuck, what does this mean? And she was like, and you figured it out. My mom said, idiots figure it out.
True.
She was like,
I love your mom.
Yeah, she's like, there's people who...
It's true. You'll figure it out.
KFC box feast.
Chuck, I can't let you have one more bite because I got to say something.
Well, hurry up.
Daddy's gotta eat.
The Colonel didn't do the math. He did the chicken. I mean, it's the only way we can explain this irrational amount of food. Look how much food it says.
7, 9, 11.
For $11, I have chicken fingers
A thick, big sandwich.
and fries and a drink that's not in hand, but it exists.
You can have Pepsi Zero Sugar, the Colonel's signature lemonade,
Yeah, we don't have to.
Sweet Light.
We don't have to name all the drinks. Time to feast at KFC. Prices and participation may vary. Tax, tip, and fees extra.
Sweet lightning peaches.
When you need a new mattress,
What do you do?
I used to like go store to store and like lie on the thing, but now I go on this website that Helix has and I take a quiz and I really get all this thoughtful information about exactly what type of mattress I should use, and I actually have a Helix.
It's way more efficient to do it this way.
Are you telling me
We've been sleeping on Helix.
that I can rid myself of back pain and overheating?
You can get to a better place in life.
Where do I go for the sleep quiz?
Go to helixsleep.com/FKS
for 20% off site-wide. That's helixsleep.com/FKS for 20% off site-wide.
And this is important. After you check out, enter FKS so they know that we sent you.
Because we did. We sent you. We're sending you right now.
helixsleep.com/FKS.
It's so rare to have, there's like 3 shows that people talk about being the biggest shows ever. Now you have like successful things after it. Do you guys still like are you still seeking like?
It's all about balance.
Yeah.
The adults seeking balance. How much to yourself? How much to your partner? How much to your children? How much to your house? How much to your folks? How much, it's constantly moving up and down, and that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, you're balancing your everyday human
You
life.
want to try to find some kind of balance.
As you know, it's such a blessing to just be here, to exist, but to do what you truly love, whatever that may be.
Yes.
To do what you truly love is such a blessing. And then why I really started to lean into business has allowed me to just be with my wife and kiddos
That's
more.
so good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It really has.
I love that
because I can
path.
do this anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have to pop away from time to time just for business trips. But
Did that shift after like Breaking Bad? Like I feel like a lot of actors in this town, it's like you're waiting for this big thing that you get to have to show what you're capable of. Like, and then you got that thing. Then did you guys kind of feel like this part of me at least has been somewhat shown that I can kind of move?
Well, I think I can answer for both of us, but you definitely got more opportunities before Breaking Bad than I did. But then once Breaking Bad happened, it was crazy, the opportunities that started presenting themselves to us and everyone really involved in the show.
Yeah.
And so it's just all about trying to be sort of selective and picky on what you want to tackle next. Because in this industry, you're just like, you're really only as good as your most recent project.
Unless you guys are you and you made the best show of all time.
And that's it.
It's unique.
And that's it. We move on. We do other things, other series, other movies or theater or whatever. To know that the first line in our eventual obituaries will be Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Is great.
Or it could say
like
tequila.
Caviar.
Dos hombres.
I did have one other question.
Yes.
And then I have another question.
I bet you have more than one.
Yeah.
FYI.
I think this is my last question I care about.
He always says, I got
last.
one more question. It's like, yes,
And before we
15,000
end this, I am just so happy for the 3 of you. I'm just this is such a great time. I haven't done a podcast or any radio in north of a decade.
Hell yeah.
I
Really?
swore it off.
Wow.
He had a
And
bad experience.
I
guess.
had a bad experience, north of 10 years ago on a radio tour. You wake up at 4 a.m. But then they're just like the personalities were just way too intense for me that early in the morning, and it just felt like they were jabbing me a little bit. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. So I've been saying no to literally everything. But I mean, I love this guy. I actually met you two at the same time, the same day, like years ago.
Yeah.
But you remembered him.
But no.
Yeah,
We actually stay in touch.
and-
We stay in
We
touch.
stay in touch. Yeah. And so we
He's
talk.
flaky.
But when this came out, I became such a massive fan.
Oh, you're so
And then we got a note that you asked us to be a part of it. So I reached out. I'm like, hey, we would love to do it. And so, anyways.
You
It's
guys
been
should
such
do your
a
own
great
version.
It's such a great time.
No, I don't
Thank you for
think
saying that. I feel like
Yeah.
this has been out such a small amount of time that we've really.
But what a great response.
I know, we're
People
so
are-
fortunate.
But really,
Are they? Read me the comments. Anything negative?
Oh, no.
So she's had to
she doesn't-
completely. She disconnects completely from
well,
any
first,
feedback.
You look at my social media, I have 2 posts. I do not go on social media.
You have to consider social media just as you do food.
Oh, yeah.
You're putting it into your body. You're
Yes.
putting
Damage
social
it does to
media
your brain.
into your brain.
It's so
Yeah.
bad
Is it
for us.
healthy for you?
No.
You have to have
No.
a filter and say enough.
And we don't
See,
think
I've
you
never
should be
had that.
addicted, but you
Yeah.
know we're gonna keep pumping out the content either way.
No, and I mean, tune in.
No, all social
Yeah.
channels.
I think that I go to TikTok and I go to Instagram for actual connection and a rush of dopamine.
Yeah.
When I should
That's
be
what
going,
it is. It's the most widely accepted drug in the world.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a
I
drug.
bet
And it should be coming to your
This is
man.
my dopamine. You should be
so
going
I-
to caviar and tequila.
Caviar.
Yes, I will. I
That's
will.
good.
I think
We're
I
gonna use
truly
that.
I
was
love that
addicted.
you keep diving in.
I love it.
I'm proud
Okay,
of
wait.
all
I
of
want to
you.
ask my
I love
one
it.
question.
Okay, yeah, go,
Oh,
go.
wow,
ahead,
yeah, I
go
haven't
ahead.
even asked yet.
Okay.
If a man came in here
No.
with a gun
No, that's my second question.
Who would
No.
you
and,
protect
and
first?
tried to suck your dick,
No, that's almost what I was gonna ask. No, so my question was, you actually shaved your head for the show, right?
Yeah.
Did you have to? Were you so scared? Have you ever seen your head? Have you ever seen your head with did you?
Yeah.
What if you had
lot
moles
of
or shit
hair.
come?
Yeah. You didn't give a fuck.
That was your burning question?
Yeah, or did your wife? Yeah,
I
was your
actually think it's
wife
a good question.
Was your wife like, "Are you fucking nuts"?
No. Well, I mean, we're actors. I'm looking forward to looking different, feeling different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In between jobs, I usually grow my hair.
Yeah.
Grow facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on the studio right now, so I keep it
Yeah.
clean shaven.
Great show.
It's a fun show.
Great show.
But to shave my head, it saved me time. It would have cost. It would have saved. It would have. I would have had to
How much money?
come in earlier in
Yeah.
the day
Yeah, of
to
course.
put on the bald
Of
cap,
course,
to
of
put
course.
it down, and to do the.
So they
paint.
gave you the option.
But also, when you have a bald cap on,
Yeah.
you are aware of it.
Oh yeah.
You're aware of it every moment.
over 13, 14 hours, it gets hot.
Yeah.
Because the heat stays in, and it's like no.
Dave said his dream. We always talk
yeah.
about our dream would be at the height of everything.
Yes.
We on this show shave our full from here all the way to here, eyebrows and everything.
Yeah.
Just whole
I
thing
think it's
shaved.
Nothing else matters.
Great idea.
When you feel like you know what.
We'll do it right now.
Great idea.
Right now, I don't know.
Can I ask a question about theater?
Yeah.
Did you do theater before? Like when you first started, you were doing theater?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna say.
That's it.
Have you seen him on stage?
No.
No, but I can tell
love
you'd be
him.
incredible because you have such a focus. Like you have such a good
I'm sorry, what?
But my question really was with TV. Do you like theater more than you like acting on TV? Is really my question.
It's more immediately rewarding.
Yeah.
It's like doing stand-up. You're right there. You can feel the audience.
It's a high.
It's a high. You're getting an ebb and flow relationship with the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Your responsibility is to guide them to a story.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it, it's not their fault, it's your fault. It's
Yeah.
like, so you can feel, sometimes they're quiet, but they're really attentive. Sometimes they're boisterous and laughing at everything. And it's like, oh, that's maybe a bit too much,
Yeah.
but who knows?
I guess TV and film, you have to just go in and out and like snap in and out. But theater,
Well,
it's-
that's exactly how I explain it too. In television and film, we're in the bits and pieces business.
Yes.
Little bit, little piece, little bit,
Yeah.
little piece.
Yeah.
In theater, it's a beginning, middle, and end every performance.
So much
Yeah.
more revealing.
I love
It's
bits and
revealing,
pieces.
but that's why it's tougher. It's harder for an actor.
Harder.
to do.
Much harder.
Oh,
Bits and
theater. Oh my
pieces.
God, it's one take?
Oh my God.
But it's so
Bits and
rewarding.
pieces are
One
so
take,
easy.
yeah.
Like,
But it's like occasionally you'll have a part on your show where, oh, this is the emotional part. Oh God. But if you pick a good play, you have that every performance. It's a gut punch, and you should, or why do the play? And so I finished this play on my birthday, March 7th, on my 70th birthday. The play's over. 3 days later, I fly to Italy to do 2 episodes of The Studio in Venice. Now I'm playing this really crazed, wacky character who's in comedy. So the difference from sublime to the ridiculous, you know, it was such a relief. It was like going on vacation.
That's fun.
To do the.
He had to go through such turmoil in this play.
Yeah.
And how many shows did you do?
115.
I mean, I cannot believe that. I mean, what you had to put your body through.
Do you guys feel like every actor has like a little bit of method acting?
Depends on your definition of method, method acting. I mean, my process is, the first 2 years, for example, of Breaking Bad, I tried to just stay in it because I was nervous to lose it, you know? And he came up to me towards the end of the second season. I remember we were washing off our makeup, and he came up to me. He's like, "It's okay to just wash off your makeup and just be
You know, you don't have to keep
yourself."
doing this at every
You were so scared to lose it.
He was looking out for me.
Yeah.
He saw the shit I was putting myself through.
Can't sustain.
You know what I mean? And it was really, really, really hard on me. But I remember going home, and I couldn't get that out of my mind. I'm like, I think, he's right. And so so moving on, I just tried to force myself to believe that these circumstances are just truly happening to me as that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone has a different process.
Here's a question I have. Like, for example, the scene where you're in the crawl space and the episode ends with you laughing. Do you know that you have the ability physically to do that type of laugh, and you practice and you know that you have that in you? Or do you just kind of leave it up to letting your emotions get taken over by the character in that moment? Whatever happens, happens.
And just to add to that, I can't remember, was that laugh, was it scripted?
Yes, great, thank you for that, thank you.
It was scripted that he laughs at the absurdity of the
Got it,
situation.
right.
So knowing I was going to do that, I start thinking, what do I find absurd? Not necessarily funny, but just, how the fuck did this happen kind of thing that you can ease into. And I don't know what I was thinking of, that's many years ago. So you find something that you're like, oh, that was a weird time. Yeah, and you kind of have that as you're reading through the script, and you file it away. Almost like you put a little Post-it note in the back of your brain, and when you're doing the scene, if it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You find something else.
Oh, interesting.
Like for me, and I'm not a good example of what an actor is, I feel like I can really act like myself, but inhabiting these other people, I would struggle with more or less because I feel like I have trouble getting out of my own head, and I would always be aware that I am me and I am playing this character, etc. So for me, my best bet if I had to do that scene, I would have literally practiced, at least evaluated. What would I do if I laughed really hard, and what does that sound like? Do I even like the way that feels? Can I do that over and over? I would have gamed it all out.
It's probably a dangerous thing for an actor to think along those terms, because what you're describing is a result. Is you're looking for how would it actually sound
the director
at the end of it. Yes. For an actor, you want to leave it open. You don't want to come to a result because it might be the wrong one.
Yes.
On the day when you're doing something, you're going, oh,
and
God,
also you don't know what the other performer is going to be throwing your way. I mean, you know the dialogue, the script, but just how they are emoting everything is going to change everything.
It's like when you freestyle.
It's
it's like you never know what's gonna, and that's when you always get the best stuff.
But it's
when you're not thinking.
Yeah, I guess.
Like when you go in thinking about how you have to attack the verse. It's like you always say you'll say oh my God, just do anything random, because that's when you're gonna get the best shit.
Are you like, I'm Walter White? Or are you I'm Bryan Cranston playing Walter White? Or you're not those thoughts don't even come into your head?
No, you're thinking as the character.
You're thinking I'm Walter White.
So that whatever he would do that wasn't necessarily scripted or something, a behavior or something, Walter would have a specific reaction to. Bryan would react differently. So you stay in the character.
How do you do that? You take classes?
It's a gym. You go to the gym. You know, your body goes, oh, I know what we're doing here. I'm used to, I know what this exercise is. I know what I'm supposed to do. And so work for us is like going to the gym. We're familiar with it. But I need to stress, and I tell young actors this all the time, any kind of instinct doesn't mean you can't prepare. You need to work
all
on.
about
I don't
the
think
preparation.
I've ever really worked with a genius who just go and they're brilliant.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
Would you guys be like, hey, let's rehearse this and like find the rhythm?
Not necessarily.
Not
when
really,
we're
but we would
on the
run
day.
Yeah, on the
If
day
it's
we would run
Oh,
lines.
wow.
Like we from the pilot to the finale, we shared a trailer, like a double banger.
Yeah.
Like a trailer split in half. He had one side, I had the other, and we would read lines, outside of the trailer or like in the hair and makeup trailer.
Was there a lot of improv in Breaking Bad or none?
No. No.
No, it was such a beautifully written
It's unbelievable.
story
Yeah.
that you don't want to touch
Thank God
it.
you guys didn't fuck that up. We got to talk about the Frame TV.
I would
Yeah.
love to.
It's Samsung's item.
It's beautiful. It like draws your eyes to it, where before you'd be like, oh, there's a black box. Now you're like, oh my gosh, you have this art. And then I love saying to people, that's a TV.
I know, I love that feeling.
It's not just like basic art. This isn't art you can find anywhere. It's got so much like exclusive curation, and you can access it on the Samsung Art Store, and it gives back to the artist. And for
Oh,
me,
that's cool.
like I collect art and I see this. Literally, I'm just as proud of my framed TV as I am of a framed piece of art I have.
Go to Samsung and check out the Frame TV.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Benny, what's something that therapy has taught you about yourself?
I really think therapy gave me like a little like mental toolbox of how I can understand myself as I'm having a panic attack, as I'm going through those moments where I really don't know. I feel like my life is ending and there's no other way I can get around it. And then I have this little toolbox that's like, calm down, take a step back, assess the situation. Everything happens within the time that it's supposed to. And I just have all these little like voices now in the back of my head that tell me the right thing of what to do in each moment.
I love that.
If you want to start your therapy journey today, sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/FKS. That's betterhelp.com/FKS.
Two things. One, anytime I see you, you're either with your wife and kids, and it's such a beautiful thing. Like you really do walk the walk and talk the talk. Like anytime I see him, he's like, you're like, so I think I've only seen you one time when you weren't either with your wife or kids or both.
Or
like,
pining to be.
Yeah. And
Sure.
it's very cool that you've been able to do all this stuff and it's like, and still do that. And it's something I really aspire to do. And your like work-life balance from afar seems great. Two, I don't even know if you guys know this. How stoked are you? His daughter is an amazing actor, and she's on one of the biggest shows.
Really?
Yeah.
And, wow.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, what does that feel like?
So amazing, dude.
Better than Heisenberg?
Here's the yes.
Yeah.
Because as a parent, I will tell you as you prepare, the thing you want more than anything, the thing you dream about and say prayers about, please let my children find happiness and joy. I don't care what it is, what occupation they end up, or who their partner is. Please let it be joyful and happy. That's all you want.
Yeah.
That just and so Taylor, being raised in this business, and she knew my parents were actors, and my grandfather was an actor in vaudeville, so she's fourth generation actor, and she knows. And she knows the ups and downs and the ins and outs, and it's like, okay, this is a. She's been around it. It's a family business, very common, but the biggest blessing for Robin and I are that she's in it for the right reasons. She loves it. She's in love with it.
You can tell.
She's in love with the art, and that will sustain. And that's what I tell young people. I said, Stanislavski, the famous Russian actor and teacher, and the father of the method.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had a quote that said, "Love the art within you, not you within the art." So
I love that.
Love how it makes you feel, the empowerment, the art within you that motivates you. But not go, oh, I want to see my name in lights. I want to buy that house. I want to, that's in love with with something else.
Yeah.
No,
that will never sustain.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's funny, Dave.
I'm not like that.
I always No, I always know.
Didn't I feel like he was going to say that?
No,
Like,
I was going to
Dave
say.
loves his face on a
I
billboard.
always know this about me and him is that of course we love knowing that something's going to be great.
Right.
But I know we kill ourselves and we do it because it's like the
Inside
itch we
of
have to
you.
scratch within
Right.
us. Like even if no one, I would still be making all the songs the same way, doing everything the same way, but because it just scratches that itch that I love.
so good.
Okay, so
at what you
in
do.
47
So
years of,
Yeah.
of doing this and working on some really, really wonderful material, both in theater and the one common denominator that I've noticed with anyone who is a director, writer, producer, is that good enough is never good enough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're doing
kill
it again,
ourselves, yeah.
and again,
You just gotta keep
and
going.
again.
Yeah.
Vince Gilligan,
Yes.
when he was directing several episodes of Breaking Bad, he knew that their time is of the essence. So you're doing a show, you got to keep moving.
Yes.
And so he would literally take his forefinger and his middle finger and touch his forehead and like, what else? What am I missing?
yeah.
What am I doing? So he agonized over it. It wasn't like free flowing. You can't picture Vince Gilligan just, oh, no.
That makes me feel good.
Done.
That makes
It's like, no,
that makes me feel good that he
No, I'm like, I squint. I stand up.
pacing, agonizing. What am I missing? What am I?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got to be better. It's got to be better.
Yeah.
And he loves writing himself into a corner.
Of course.
So it is incredibly hard
the
to
stress.
get out.
Yeah.
So the audience goes through that experience.
Yeah.
So
Like,
getting
how are they
back
gonna
to
get out?
the love,
Yeah.
the only way you're going to go beyond that's good enough, right? Is because you have a passion for it.
course.
You gotta make it better. You
Yeah.
gotta make it better.
Yeah.
You gotta keep slugging it in the face to
But
make
you
it
feel
better
that.
somehow.
You like feel the tension and the friction of even your performances.
And you know, as writers, directors, producers, and actors,
Yeah.
is that
Rappers.
there are times when you go, I'm fucking exhausted, man. Our exhaustion at the moment is really temporary. But what we're making lasts forever.
But that's so
And if
much
you keep that,
pressure.
if you keep
That's so
that in
much
mind, you
pressure.
go, it'll push you through. It'll push you through to that next level. You gotta keep pushing through. Because
good
this
that you guys
moment
have that.
of being just
Yeah.
is just now. But what you're making
Yeah.
forever. And if you can remember that, it'll serve you.
And if you can summon
One
up
of the reasons
energy.
I called my show Dave, because I really wanted to put my name on the line and really
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, this is going to live forever. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to put my
Yeah.
best foot forward. I give it my
You
all.
did, man.
I give it my all in a way that I think other people are surprised by, but when they're working on it, they can't help but respect it.
Yeah.
And then they want to give it their all. And I think ultimately the consumer can feel it in the product if it's like there's certain things that are.
Oh my God, okay, what do I want? An Olipop? Of course I do. A blackberry vanilla, raspberry sherbet. I gotta taste one of these bad boys right now. Oh yeah. Oh, this literally reminds me of when I was a kid. Hoffman's, roller coasters, amusement park, my grandmother Mimi buying me a sherbet. Okay, I gotta get a few of these guys. Actually, I'm leaving these all in here. I'm saving them for myself. Love you guys.
And I remember you came to me for a quick little episode, but I was shooting. I was so bummed.
Oh, man.
I just want you. I'm happy I can tell you
I
personally.
remember that. I
Yeah,
remember
I was
you
like,
telling me
oh,
that.
this would have been so fun. Because sadly, I actually don't do much fun comedy.
Yeah.
You know, and I wish I did.
Yeah, you seem funny.
Dude,
you
you
know,
should
I wish
do
I
that.
could.
You're so funny.
We should do a comedy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, it's right
Let's
now.
go.
Guys,
Yeah,
you ready?
Let the people.
No.
Hey, the theme song of Break, like the. You love that?
It's odd.
So no.
No, I liked it because it wasn't something that was familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anytime that you place an audience in a little, they're on their heels, it's better, especially for that show.
I used to stay and listen to it. Like, you know,
Stay and
like
listen
you know
to
how
it?
you can press skip?
Yeah.
I never skipped.
yeah.
Never skipped. I loved it. It was like that one and Sopranos I always stayed for.
What's next for you? What are you looking forward to? Like what's up? What's up?
What are you doing this summer? What's up?
We got about 30 seconds
I'm getting my shoulder replaced.
yeah.
Can we have like a
cartilage,
little something?
No cartilage. That's why I have to get my shoulder replaced.
Are you
it's
nervous?
bone against bone. No, I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
I'm actually excited.
Yeah.
Because I have such limited mobility with this.
Really?
Like,
Shit.
look, this is as far as I can take my arm up my back.
Okay.
Oh wow.
But you never really need to reach back.
Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need what's back there?
You know, I can't put
Can
on
you go
a
like
jacket.
this? Can you go like this? Okay, you can do a little of that.
Does it hurt? Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
painful.
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay, this here.
Oh, don't compare.
This there.
That's just double jointedness.
No.
But
from
is
my
this from
surgery.
you
Oh, from the surgery, you can't put
No,
it over.
I had a thing.
Carpal
I guess
tunnel
if I,
or something?
No, I had to get 41 stitches. I
sliced it.
Yeah. But like, look, I ruined the stuff.
You're not using that thumb.
I know, but it gets in the way of music.
I'll bet it
Yeah,
does.
because I can't stretch the way I want to.
Yeah.
But oh my God, you're gonna feel so much better. My friend got his hip replaced and said it changed his life.
Yeah.
Is it all from you is it all from your
It's
past?
like a lot from baseball and just being a boy, and now.
Were you like next level baseball player?
No. I love the game much more than I was good
Do you
at.
still watch baseball a lot?
A lot.
Really?
I'm a big Dodger fan. So.
You like Shohei?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the most impressive thing that's happened in sports in any of our lifetimes.
I met him.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Are people talking about that?
Yes,
Shohei
they are.
Ohtani.
Okay.
He's the best. He's the best.
They are, but it's a little bit. It's
They
not
should be
really.
saying that.
It's not like LeBronized because it's
Right.
baseball and because he's not American. But what he's doing.
Those are good pants. I'd wear those every day too.
I'll get you a pair.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for dressing up. First of all, that
Yeah,
was
I
very
mean,
kind.
you guys
We
are-
were so
amazing.
Are you
nervous
guys
to
sick?
do it.
Are you guys sick of it?
No.
No, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
This show changed our lives.
Yeah.
And it also introduced us to each other.
Yeah.
That's the
And
fact
that's
that you guys like.
it's-
have
He's
this
the
is the
greatest.
gift.
He's the greatest gift from the show.
As much as
You
I
know?
love the show,
I think
that
you
and the
are.
money and
of course, the acclaim.
the final day we were able to work the final day, and we were back in the desert, and we had to do a speech in front of the crew.
Yeah.
And I felt I was holding it together, but I was waiting to say something to him until the end, and I just couldn't do it. I just started weeping, because he's just.
I'm crying now.
I know, I
He's
didn't-
he's
really
just the best. I've learned so much from him on screen and off, and I love the man.
Do you love him as much or not?
Yeah, you haven't said things.
No, I mean, I
throughout this.
it's very clear I love him more, which is fine. He's
profiting off that love now with the tequila.
I know he loves me, and he's my son's godfather.
loves me.
Yeah, you haven't
But your-
said a
but your
lot
daughter-
of. He's been oozing.
Is he your daughter?
He's an oozer.
I am. That's what they say. I'm an oozer.
Yeah.
I ooze a lot.
Yeah.
Oozer.
But yeah,
Brian, would you like to
what
say
a,
something
What a
about
blessing.
Aaron?
We formed this company of Dos Hombres because we missed each other.
Yeah.
And if we had played golf, we probably wouldn't have had the company. But and it was an interesting realization for me as a man growing up in my era. And, because I was born in the 50s, raised basically in the 60s and early 70s. And it was, kind of rigid in what a man should do, and men don't cry. And I was like, and to get to a point where you feel a true love for someone else, in a platonic way, but a deep, deep love and a friendship, and knowing that we're going to be friends forever.
Yeah.
And I love his children.
Yeah.
And
they call him Monkey Man.
I understand.
I get it.
That's what they think his name is Monkey Man.
I get it. You look a monkey man.
And I just, I light
great.
up when I see them, because it's just you're a really terrific father too.
Thank you, brother.
And he is such a great dad and a great husband, and that's the thing. You can have it all.
You can
That's
have
the
it all.
thing you realize. You
can have it all.
And
You
I
can
think
have it
that's
all.
a good thing to go on.
You can have it all.
You can have it all.
You can have to cheers to having it all.
Yes.
Lots of love.